I know why it's doing that. It's the outages. Oh, bro.
And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
Get out the party. Get out the party on, child.
I see clear. But I got so much behind the goal.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to move it away.
Got it.
I'm gonna go to game chat. I'm broadcasting on Ralph. Party chat takes up a lot of your internet too. No, nigga. No, nigga, stay out the party. Party chat take up the connection a lot. That's the reason I told you to leave. Yeah.
Cousins to throw it. And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down.
Isn't that it's still lagging, but it's a little better.
I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on.
You can hear me?
So following the sack, they'll try to change their
Is it smoother?
on 2nd and 13. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. It's a 7-yard pickup. They'll be looking now to 3rd and 6.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Go! 80 weapons.
3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. So on 4th down, Britton Colquitt on to punt. Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. Taken in at the 11. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well,
then I tell you it's better. You got to get out the party.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal. Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Wilson. They'll find below out of the backfield. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards and a Seattle first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll run on 1st down. Carson, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. On 2nd and 12, Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. There for the sack, Everson Griffin. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Right there.
3rd and long, it's Wilson.
Damn.
Pressure gets to him again. The defensive end, Danielle Hunter, drops him.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have obvious passing situations. Hard to vary it up and fool the defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called, and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's get there.
It's caught inside the 25. Cousins finding Diggs on a big one. 42 yards.
Rush in.
First down, here's the run with Cook. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A 21-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the first half.
Well, partner, that
Oh,
was
shit.
explosive run.
Nah, I wasn't even looking.
Time in this game. Yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball, too,
What's the
right?
purpose of a
Without a
kickoff
doubt,
at this
you
point?
need that difference maker lugging the rock.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 22. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Rolling to his right. He'll try and run it. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Wilson now off the bootleg. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A minute 55 left to go in the first half of play. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. On first down, Wilson. He's got the first down and more past midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Throwing again on second down. Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
On first down, it's Carson. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. On second down, it's Carson. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 10 yards and a Seattle first down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Completes it to Dixon. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half.
I think I fucked up.
From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. And it bangs off the right upright, no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. And no mistaking that sound. It reverberated through the whole stadium.
And it's the sound, Brandon, no kicker wants to hear. It looked like he had it on target the whole way, but the upright said,
Damn, I played.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. Nope. Guaranteed the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I played, man. I wasn't really paying attention.
Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Get ready.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball?
Stephon Diggs, the 40, 20, 10, touchdown, Vikings. Stephon Diggs.
I wasn't even paying attention.
75 yards, and the Vikings have taken the lead. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a
I'm
long
mad
way
I
to
messed
go.
up the
Remember,
kick.
rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter. And nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Danielle Hunter, his second sack of the night. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the shotgun, Wilson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Here's Sherrills. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Vikings will take over here first and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. After the loss to start out, here's second and 11.
Jim. Check you, draw Porter.
Here's Cousins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. Open man is Thielen is complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
That's a real nice job right there, working the middle of the field, working against those safeties. And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there. A first down throw for Cousins. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, it didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offensive coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time play.
And this is going to be intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. And a short return to the 6-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
This is Carson. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. The tackle made there by Harrison Smith.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Everson Griffin able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now it's Wilson. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line. Trying to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook. This carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, but not much room to operate. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Recon, 132 fighter.
On 2nd and 7, Cousins. And it's caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. From 8 yards out. And the Vikings capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. There they got the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Kentrell Brothers in there to get him. That is the 6th time that they have sacked him tonight. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now Wilson. And Dixon has it. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Wilson. Open man is Jacob Hollister. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Throwing, Cousins, going up top. It got his man, complete. A big play there for Minnesota. 42 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch. Listen to me. 54. Check, 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 check.
From the gun, here's Cousins. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. It's the linebacker, Michael Kendricks. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. Facing this 4th quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock. They know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. Tackle made by Rasheem Green. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
61, match box, right. Zebra. Smith. Lucky 48.
They run it again with Cook. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Past the 20. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. And he certainly played a pivotal role.
I just haven't said nothing.
And why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time, 1-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 12, 1st down Seahawks. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll run on 1st down. Carson looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. He was brought down by Eric Wilson. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. They run it with Carson. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. They run for it with Carson. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They'll run with Marshawn Lynch. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. So after the run by Lynch, here's another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that was that.
So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota.
Some instances, victims may be bused for an alternate site.
EB.
3 and 4. You won a lot of games
Yay.
in this league. And this
What was the result of that game, brother?
Out 27-7. His way.
Not bad, not bad.
27-7. What? That was like a blowout.
Basically, I only scored in the first. That was it.
I mean, that's what it is. Like Team Travis.
You could have did worse than that, bro.
I don't play Trav for that reason.
Should have done more than that.
Call 911 and follow the same prescription as in run, hide, fight.
Swap that.
Arts will have additional duties.
I just whooped that ass real quick, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we know. You know, 27-7. Oh, y'all watched it? Y'all seen it? No, what the fuck?
Heard about it.
Heard about it from the grapevine. Babe, can I get my slides? Cause you keep taking my shit.
Hey, Carter, you wanna run it back?
It don't matter.
They don't even fit you. Why you want my shit?
I need to find a cord.
You wanna have polo tonight? Not if we're gonna get polo.
Yo, in a few minutes I'm gonna have to get off for a little bit. Probably like 10-15 minutes.
You work today, Easy?
Yeah, at 3. But I gotta talk to my old boy for a little bit.
Get off.
But not right now, I'm gonna play one more game and I'm gonna
Sleepy ass nigga, sleepy by ass nigga.
Yeah, because I was too busy being a wait with your bitch.
Oh.
Yeah, I went there.
Didn't have to, dog.
I didn't have to, but I did, so.
I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. I think I made Insight Finance against you. Just for that.
You have a match with the Undertaker.
Just for that, player? You going one with the Undertaker.
Yeah, I think he used to try to fuck out of JBL, bro.
All the time.
That's just like a death sentence, bro. Undertaker. Oh, nigga.
We're going one-on-one with the Undertaker.
This nigga, the Undertaker had to be like on call type shit, like sitting in the back.
You feel me? For real, bro.
When someone does something wrong, I'll be back.
Nigga ain't never had no time with his family.
Yeah, Undertaker. That nigga still wrestle too, man.
The Undertaker.
But he look like 1,000 years old.
Yeah, he is 1,000.
Cause he is 1,000 years old. Nigga,
Yeah,
somebody
old
looks
as
like
fuck. None of us was born when this nigga first started wrestling.
But our fucking parents might have been like 5 or 4 or some shit.
Yo, what the fuck?
Damn, I gotta get it. I gotta get the ball.
Yeah, nobody alive today was alive before.
Maybe Evie old ass, am I right?
Ain't we the same age, nigga?
I don't know.
You look damn near 30.
Because I'm really 60, nigga. Matter of fact, I'm 300, nigga.
It's because you're really ugly. That's what it is.
Lead the party, y'all. Fool ass connection.
I ain't 60.
On 1st and 10, Watson. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. A give the first man through Gillespie, the fullback. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Watching that run takes me back to something a famous old coach once said. Any player he wants on his team, he wants him to be agile, mobile, and most definitely hostile.
And now a carry here for their fullback. And he's going to get this one
I
down
don't
to
know.
the 45-yard line.
Because if it's not, the game be long as hell. I don't like nothing like that.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Watson. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Here's Watson. Finding Fowles complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
That's bullshit, though. I was out the pocket.
The yardage, and of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Here's Watson setting up the screen for Miller. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Bro, come on, bro. This is the second game with no offensive line.
At the midfield stripe, Zadarius Smith able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
Way too much.
We got this.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at the 20.
Hey, 626. Check. General West.
The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Wilson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
No score after one on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Check 52. Jab 300. Jab 300.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Here's a carry for a former starter. This is Lamar Miller. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one 28 yards on the ground. They keep it with Miller on first down. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. A gain of 3, second down. On 2nd and 7, Watson dancing to his left. And he will have a touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And, boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon. Just
damn, that shit was hot.
Ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
Extra point by Fairbairn.
I had to hurry up and stove. This is my fucking
7-0 game.
food overheat.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, there's times when you see these catches that are made, and we just know the guys playing it are really wishing for college rules. Only need that one foot down instead of 2. It's awfully difficult on the sideline, isn't it?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. This is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown.
That was gay.
Davante Adams, 72 yards, as they are now on the board here in the
that was
first
gay.
half.
That was so gay. That was a pick.
That was
a pick.
Wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember
Not at all. I don't even know who the hell on the field. I hate when y'all be asking me that.
9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9.
I don't know a single player on this team.
Into the end zone for the touchdown.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. This is Miller, and he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Now on 2nd and 13. Watson. On the catch, it's Duke Johnson. 6 yards on the pickup, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. He's going to right.
Oh my God.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Yeah, it's not worth it. Okay, where we at? Okay. Kick it over here.
And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline.
Perfect.
And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
Perfect.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Rodgers being chased out left. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
You lucky too, because he was going to kill you.
There, and the Packers have a first.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
That when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis in his first half of play from our studios in Orlando. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jaleel Adai. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That's sort of a 2nd quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a 2nd one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the 2nd.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. They'll run with Miller.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendencies. Stay with what you are. Stay with who you know.
I should have ran out.
Get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
And this time he's going.
It's on you, Chad.
So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. They'll try the air now with Watson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. A big play there just before halftime. 45 yards. But one thing's for sure. They're going to have to come up with something at halftime because he is absolutely roasting them right now.
They're going to go through the whole litany of things, changing coverages, you know, what are we going to do to put a man on him? The big thing to me is treat it like a good pitcher treats pitching a game. Change your timing, change your location. So sometimes you're up on him, sometimes you're back. Just change up the looks that he sees and make him just a little bit more hesitant.
They'll run it with Williams. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Third down and goal now, and this Houston defense not backing down. They'll look for one more stop. Now it's Rodgers to the goal line, but it's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on third and goal. Let's see what they do on fourth and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on fourth and goal. So they got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
Rodgers to throw for it on fourth. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown.
I already knew that was coming. I don't know why I ain't prevented.
Davante Adams.
That's the only thing you could do.
The first half is winding down, and the Packers have taken the lead.
I knew you wasn't gonna run it. I would stop it all out.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Say whatever you want.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
We ain't no confidence. I just proved it. Stop your ass.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my...
Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Now the Texans will use one of their two remaining timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Following the sack, it's now third and long for Watson and the Texans. Third and long, it's Watson. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Blake Martinez. And he's giving his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, Rodgers. And Graham's got it.
Oh, that's so gay.
Packers. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
So we come upon halftime, and
I damn
what's
sure
a
forgot the
12-point
rules of
game
football.
at the break. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, this will be fielded at the 8. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made
Man, these
defensively.
niggas could not play man.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Going to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
I like the design of that play, or shall I say the way it ended up. Quarterback ends up to the right side. It gets outside of the pocket. How about the tight end staying in his sight line and getting to that same part of the field, and they find each other for the completion.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It's a 1st down following a gain of 3. They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Throwing on 2nd down. Rodgers, the connection made. It's Graham. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 13 yards, 1st down Packers. Here's Rodgers to throw. This one complete to his running back, Jamal Williams. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 25 yards there on the catch and run. They go back to the ground with Williams. They'll get it inside the red zone.
I'm not even trying. I just can't do nothing else. Shit, man can't work.
The big fella stuffed that one up in a big way.
These niggas just so little out here.
Has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Buying time to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The leg work there getting him to 1st. Operating from the gun. Rodgers. And he's got the connection to the tight end Graham. Touchdown Packers. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers.
Seriously.
And the Packers are able
What's
to
up with the
stretch that
defense?
lead out further. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2.
Hey, 26. 26.
Here's Rodgers. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
I can't challenge that.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick
That's
it away.
bullshit.
This fielded at the 2. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. but no time for discouragement.
Damn, pass interference.
Right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now Watson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now it's Miller, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll make it 2nd and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's
damn, can I get a penalty?
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Now Watson on 3rd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. To throw is Watson. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Texans cut into that lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Are you serious?
Picked off by Tramon Williams. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. Back now in Houston, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Fairbairn now to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2.
That's all I wanted you to do, go back that way.
To the 26-yard line.
All I wanted you to do is go back that way. I wasn't planning on tackling you with the first nigga.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore.
He ain't do shit all game. Trash.
To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
On 2nd and 15 now. Rodgers. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Justin Reed. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. First down, a run with Hyde. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Taking it in from 11 yards out as his guys are back within a single score. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chitty on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
On 2nd and 9, Rodgers forced out to his left. He finds an opening past the 40, and he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll run it with Jones. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. He needed 2, but he doesn't come anywhere close. And this Texans defense stands tall. Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 31-yard line. That good for 22 and a first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. A first down carry now for Miller. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He lost 6 there on the first down play.
Partner, they're clearly
like that shit just fucked me all up. I was expecting a pass play.
In the right position.
He'll look to throw. He finds Hopkins complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Give them 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs. Watson now just 7 of 15 so far, but he's got a 1st and 10. Watson steps away to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. The extra point is not a gimme.
No, because the shit slowed down at the end.
Back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration.
Oh, that's gay. That's so gay.
Fielded at the 2. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Yeah, well, it was a good game. You got this.
Offense ready to get their next drive underway. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
Nah.
I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak.
There's no purpose.
The day coming here in the fourth quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
Give him 10 there. Good enough.
Man, I played.
First down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll try and run down some clock with Williams. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be...
Yeah. Wow. I missed by I lost. Hey, I lost by a field goal, bro. No, like literally after like the after point, like when the shit came down, it slowed down, I guess for like the clutch situation, and I ain't know it, and it stopped outside the line, and I missed the field goal. No. That's bullshit, bro. It was 26-27, bro. That shit fucked me all up. That's not knowing, man. It literally did it, like I'm like, damn, like, cause I just ran it. I ran the ball in with the quarterback. I just went to kick the field goal, and it just. Yeah, like, at that point I was like, wow, I didn't even call timeout, and I was like, man, just end the game.
But you was only down by 1, bro. Eventually, if you would have stopped me, it could have led to so much shit.
I wasn't gonna stop you, bro. Bro, the fact that I tried to stop you the first 2 plays, you got a first down, bro. That was game. It was 56 seconds left with the accelerated clock on. Like how much time, like how much? Who you think I am?
Bro, how the fuck did he know I was there, dog?
Yeah, I ain't got no more papers. Shit.
Well, that's cool though. We could just say I could have tied the game over some bullshit.
Yo, there's one by the stairs. There's one by the stairs. There's one by the stairs.
Yeah, fuck, nigga.
I ain't got no more damn papers.
Bro, you should have seen the defense I was playing on this man, though.
Gotta go pull the caper.
Well, you can. I recorded it.
You did what I told you, right? About the defenses.
I went from scoring only in the first quarter to dropping basically points all in the second half. I scored 14 in the fourth. I mean 13.
I mean, to be honest, like I wanted you to get a feel of the game. I kept doing the same things. It wasn't like I was like trying to fuck you up. I literally was doing the same things.
That's all good. That's your choice. Nobody told you to do that.
I think I got this shit. I'm tripping.
I'm ready for that battle to win the job.
Well, I'm done with this shit. I'm hopping on.